How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to the most detailed reviews on YouTube. That's what I'm going to say now in terms of reviews on this channel. Lads, welcome along to Moments Sergio Busquets and his player review. Now, Busquets normally doesn't have much pace. He normally is very, very slow in the game. He's very lethargic, and he's just fodder. He's literally just fodder. He's normally just fodder. He's sticking with an SBC. Higher player, I think he's like 87. This guy has 80 pace on his base cards. He's got 76 acceleration and 83 sprint speed. We stuck a shadow on him, played him CDM, and we reviewed him for you guys. So you're going to see the results today. And if you do enjoy, if this helps you in any way, shape, mean, or form, make sure you like the video. That would be very much appreciated. For all the time that goes in these reviews, the gameplay, the graphics, the attention to detail, I hope you guys do enjoy that kind of thing. Of course, you guys, you wanted quality over quantity. That's what I'm giving you right now on YouTube. Like, FIFA's not doing well in any categories, to be honest. But I hope you're still enjoying the reviews. Lads, if you do, smash a like, drop a comment in terms of, are you going to do Busquets? Is he worth the coinage? I mean, you're looking at about 160, 170 on Xbox and PlayStation, roughly give or take 10k either way. But yeah, are you going to do this card? He's got good links on his game. He looks pretty damn decent. This Busquets with pace and his positioning, flawless, absolutely flawless. I'm sure that's a song. Flawless, absolutely flawless. I swear that's a song. Lads, if you know the song, let me know in the comments. But in terms of Sergio Busquets, 160k on the Xbox, 170 on the PlayStation, like I did say. He comes with medium-high work rates and he's 6'2". Now, this is a benefit. Why is it a benefit? For CDMs on this game, medium-high is the elites. That is the work rate that you look for in a CDM. And this can be said about the Patrick Vieiras of this world as well. The high-medium Patrick, not the high-medium, the medium-high Patrick Vieiras on this game seem to be better than other variants of the card. Hence, why certain Vieiras go for more than other Vieiras and whatnot. It's just a really meta CDM work rate. He's 6'2". Again, that's very beneficial for this card as well, because he acts like Spider-Man. If the ball's in his vicinity, he's just throwing a web at. He's trapping the ball, and he's got long legs, basically what I'm trying to say. He's like an octopus at times, like a spider out of, what was that film? I think it was like Eight-Legged Freaks. Those spiders were gigantic. And this guy has got spider-like legs, and he intercepts absolutely everything in this game. Now, as you can see by his stats, it doesn't look too impressive, but it doesn't look too bad. It feels like one of those cards that you can mold into the perfect CDM. Whether you want a little bit of extra, I don't know, dribble on him, stick an engine on him or something like that. You want to increase the passing. By the way, someone tweeted me when this first came out, said, why does he have such low passing? Simply because the curve and crossing and free kicks are lower. The rest is sublime, and this guy is one of the best passing CDMs I've used in this game, periods. Down to his 92 short pass, 86 long pass, and 87 vision. The weird thing about this card is that he's got 87 attacking positioning. Do you guys not find that very strange for like a predominant CDM on this game? 76 acceleration and 83 sprint speed can be increased. And I've got to say, he's quite rapid with those long legs as well. He covers a lot of ground in a short space of time. Acceleration isn't always the best, but it's good enough to break away from certain players on this game, get a pass off and stuff like that. The key thing about this card is one of a few stats. We'll get into the dribbling stats in just a second, like the aggression stuff is humongous for this card, but the agility, lads, it's 83. And the key thing about his agility is he can turn quickly. That's not Busquets. That is not like a Busquets in real life or anything like that. He turns really quickly, he tracks down runners. If someone turns him, he's quick to turn, he's quick to chase them down. And that is very, very important for a CDM to be able to do that. He's got 80 balance, 86 in terms of reaction, 90 ball control, 83 dribbling, 95 composure, which is huge for any card in this game. And again, as a CDM, it's very, very good. 89 interceptions, 90 defensive awareness, which those two are the key two stats in my personal opinion, especially defensive awareness, which is marking, but it is so pivotal this year. Stand tackle 87, 84 slide tackle. You're going to go across and have a look at the player traits right now, which is just team player. But I'm going to go through the physicalities with you. He's got 71 jumping, but he is 6'2". It does not matter in the slightest. 87 stamina. It's quite good in game, but yeah, he actually depleted, especially in the first game, towards the end of the game. Yeah, his stamina actually depleted quite a bit, but that may have been because I was using the card quite a bit, using his passing, using his functions and stuff like that. So again, it remains to be seen. I think that's the words. 81 strength and 87 aggression, which is key. Guys, let's get into the gameplay. So here we go then, lads, on into the gameplay. Now, what's the thing I noticed with Sergio Busquets straight away is he's way better than I expect him to be. I looked at this SBC and I thought, yeah, Busquets with pace, sensational, but I didn't expect him to be this good. His passing is well-weighted every single time. That one's Dybala, and Dybala just finished it with a blow. But honestly, his passing, utterly sublime. So if you look at the 83 base card stats, and think, you know what's the point, man? He's only got 83 passing. He does not, lads. It's very, very important to look at. Yes, his curve can be low. He can't really bend it like the best of them on this game, but my good God, can this guy deliver an accurate pass. That one to Ronaldo, goes back to Busquets. Nice little heel to heel. It doesn't quite come off, but you see how combative he is. His aggression is nuts. And yeah, it was just great to win the ball back in certain situations. Nice little couple fake shots there. And again, his shooting's not going to be the greatest in the world. It's 76. But again, I scored 2 goals with this guy. It wasn't too bad. Shot power 69, long shot 61, volleys 50. So you don't really want to be shooting with Busquets. But again, he is capable of scoring. It just isn't going to happen too often. Busquets, again, a lovely play from him. A lovely pass into Ronaldo's heads. And we create an attack off that. But honestly, lads, this guy can create from deep. And what you get out of a deep lying playmaker on this game is... Yeah, I'm going to spoil it for you guys because, you know, in this game, it's got many flaws. So many flaws I can't even count them all on, like, my hands and toes or anything like that. It's got so many flaws, this game. But that's a great finish by Busquets, by the way. It's got so many flaws, but one of the flaws are long-range through balls. Just imagine your CDM picks it up outside your own penalty box and a long-range through ball to a Ronaldo, Dybala, who in this case, where my strike is. Guys, it's lights out because his through balls are nuts. And he's just going to pick the pass every single time and open defenses from deep, which, again, is very beneficial. Lovely player here from Busquets, push out to the ball after intercepting the ball into Ansu Fati. What is that? Crazy finish by Ansu into the back of the net. That's the player of the month too. And of course, he's got great links in this game, perfect links in any Spaniards from that club. So again, if I think Pedri's got a card in this game. Now, if Pedri gets a special card in the future or anything like that, he's got a perfect link into Pedri. Is Ricky Puig still at Barcelona? I'm not too certain. Again, if Piqué gets a card, he's got a perfect link into Piqué. He's got a perfect link into Ansu. This guy links, and he's a great linker at that. And look at the interceptions, man. It just comes natural, this guy. Lovely through ball rolls, and he just spreads it out wide and creates yet another attack. Because that's what he does too. He recycles possession, if I can say that right. He recycles possession, and he always keeps it in possession as well, because he wins the ball back. And then he can create something. Look at that through ball, man. It's perfection into Ronaldo. Lads, Ronaldo should have scored that. What's he doing, man? Over the crossbar. As we go into the final clip, I think, now. But this one, it's really well worked because, again, we build up from deep from my opponent's attack. But just look what happens when I bring Busquets into play. Now, you don't have to do this, but I wanted to showcase what he's like in the 1-2 as a give and goes. And what his ball control stuff and that, and his pace to beat defenders is good. It is actually quite good. So I want to showcase all that. His great finish at the end of it. Exquisite little chip over the top of the keeper. So, lads, this card, once again, is very surprising, which goes to show, don't always stick to the meta, just have fun on the game. Guys, let's get into the summary. So yeah, we begin the summary with, yes, another remark about the cards. And Busquets, surprising. Honestly, I looked at this card and thought, yeah, his pace is good, but it's not tremendous. Yes, his attacking position is good, but the rest of his shooting stats suck. And then I realised his CDM, it does not matter literally whatsoever. 83 passing, the base card stat. I noticed that. I looked at these in-games and thought, shouldn't be too bad. I'll test them in-game. They were phenomenal and easily one of the best kind of things he's got about this card. His passing is truly, truly tremendous. Apart from the curve, which it just doesn't generate on the pass, but he's so accurate on the passes in general. His dribbling actually plays a massive part in how you play the game with Sergio Busquets. The drag backs come in clutch, the ball rolls come in clutch, and again, it comes in handy having 90 ball control, 95 composure, reactions are good, his agility's 83, which is phenomenal for a big man, especially of 6'2", Sergio Busquets. You call him Biscuits or Busquets? A lot of people call him Biscuits. Defending, sensational. 89 interceptions, that was noticeable. The defensive awareness was key. His position, and especially defending counterattacks and stuff like that, was nigh on phenomenal. So the overall rating I will give for this surprising Sergio Busquets will be a 9.2. And I know you came to this review and did not expect that. Guarantee. Put it in the chat if you did not expect that. And yeah, put it in the comments too if you didn't expect this value for coins, because I've seen other people say it could be an overpriced SBC and stuff like that. I personally, because it's all personal perceptions, isn't it? I don't think this is no overpriced SBC. I actually reckon it's a good priced SBC. Now, in the past, I've said overpriced. You look at my last 2 reviews on the showdowns, which just generally suck. Hence why those reviews didn't do well. I don't think they had enough hype around them. I don't think the price was very good for the card. And I just don't believe they were good value. But lads, let me tell you this. Busquets, is good value because he performs in-game. 9.4 for the 170 and 160 on the PlayStation and Xbox, respectively. In terms of enjoyment, 9.4, honestly, you tackle with this man, it stays in possession, and then you can spring the counter-attack with a lovely through ball, or well times, just a pass in general, you know what I'm saying? Skill moves 3-star, weak foot 3-star, it does not matter with Sergio Busquets, especially in the role that he plays as a CDM, and he can definitely pass it with his left too, so again, the 3-star weak foot does not matter whatsoever. Medium high work rates, sensational for a CDM. He's got the team player traits, which again, I always ask this, no idea what it does. I think leaderships, you get the armband. Team player, I've literally got no Scooby-Doo whatsoever, boys. In terms of chem style, would be Shadow. You want to boost the acceleration and sprint speed, but again, if you want to play him as a CM, which honestly I wouldn't do that because he's got quite rigid movement on the ball, but it's actually not too bad comparison to certain other CDMs in this game, which doesn't spring to mind right now, but like players like Thomas Partey and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Even like Francois Coquelin, I don't know what Coquelin's agility in that is, but this guy seems more fluid than Francis Coquelin. Or is it Francois Coquelin? I'm not too certain. In terms of passing, he's getting a 9 for that. Sensational passing stats on this card, especially if you look at his in-games, and they do translate over into game. 6 for shooting, it's not that good, but he's still capable of scoring goals. 7 for dribbling, again, the stats, they don't lie, they're impressive, but it's the balance. He seems off balance when he's kind of on the dribble, so again, just watch out for that. He's 6'2", and I think he's like getting height sickness or something like that. He's got a phobia of heights at 6'2", and he's looking down thinking, oh god, the ground is shaking, and it's a little bit like that. This guy gets a little bit perplexed in certain situations. 8 for physical. Sensational physical stats, and the jumping does not matter whatsoever, given that he's 6'2". In terms of pros and cons, I spelled passing wrong. Sensational, Marshall. Well played. And I think it's something on Photoshop on my keyboard. When you double tap, so like when it's 2 S's in a row, it just does 1. When it's 2 G's, it does 1. So I need to keep pressing like 6 times. Defensive positioning will be the key pro. Passing. As I spelled it wrong, is definitely up there. Interceptions, tackling, pace as a CDM is good. It's good enough, man. It's definitely good enough. And the aggression, which is phenomenal. In terms of the cons, you've got the rigid movement, which I'm going to kind of... What do I attribute this to? I think I'm going to attribute the balance. Like I said, he gets vertigo in certain scenarios, and the curve isn't that good. The similar player would be Matteo Guendouzi. Guendouzi is a very good CDM on this game. Again, positions the exact same with Busquets, medium high, and stuff like that with the work rates. And he's passing phenomenal too. I reckon Busquets' passing is generally better than Guendouzi. So if you do like that Guendouzi, which was an objective, make sure that you look at this guy if you do want a Spanish or no, it's not Bundesliga, Liga BBVA. Lads, it's Liga Santander, isn't it? I'm not too sure. La Liga. We'll always stick with La Liga. It's the best La Liga in the world, because I believe it's the only La Liga. Lads, I'm getting off into a tangent right now, but Sergio Busquets is definitely good for the Spanish League. Hey, can we call it the Spanish League? In terms of recommended links, so many perfect links. You can throw a stick at Barcelona, of course, with the many Spaniards there. Ansu Fati being the chosen one today. Morales, Spanish, same league, a strong link right there. And Adama Traore, if you want to kind of hybridize it off, you would have seen Traore linking to Busquets in the first squad. I mean, it wasn't needed or anything like that, but it's a very good link. Guys, it's going to be it for the review on Sergio Busquets. Again, if this helps you or anything like that, share it around, help someone else. And these are my thoughts on Sergio Busquets. I'll definitely use them more in the future as well. Like I said, lads, I'm going for quality now, no quantity. So, actually, not no quantity. We're still doing reviews. Moments reviews are coming very, very soon. I've got the Rui Costa one ready, man. I still haven't put it out, boys. Shall I get it out for tomorrow morning? I think I will. Well, lads, hope you have enjoyed this. Like I said, the most detailed reviews on YouTube. That's a good phrase. I'm going to stick with that too. Most detailed reviews on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. Like if you've enjoyed. Like if it's helped. Like because you're legends. Like because you're legends. Don't normally set like targets. Can we crack 500 today? Why not, lads? Why not? I never set like targets, but that would be very nice to see. And if you've heard me just say like target, comments, targets. Very inventive of me in the comment section below. Sorry for rambling on, guys, but I just like talking to you at the end of videos. It's just what I do. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you had a great day today. And remember, if it's not a great day, tomorrow will be better. Guaranteed. And if that's not better, the next day will be better. There is always a better day on the horizon, and I will promise you guys that. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you all next time.